limits, man. Okay, calm down.
There was also this really disturbing story about children's art. I couldn't believe this. When I saw this, I almost thought it was like out of The Onion or something. So Gaza children's artwork removed from London hospital. UK lawyers for Israel filed complaints saying artwork made some Jewish patients feel vulnerable and victimized. A London hospital has taken down a display of artwork designed by Palestinian school children from Gaza after complaints by a British pro-Israel charity. According to a statement by UK lawyers for Israel, the hospital was compelled to remove the artwork following complaint by the NGO on behalf of a number of Jewish patients, quote, who said they felt vulnerable and victimized by the display, end quote. The artwork contained a display of decorated plates along with illustrations of their significance. Entitled Crossing Borders, a festival of plates, the display was shown by the entrance to the children's outpatient department at the Chelsea and Westminster Hospital. It was designed by children at two schools run by UNRWA in Gaza and transferred onto the plates by children at the Chelsea Community Hospital School. The caption for one display was, "The olive branch is the symbol of peace and is used to express the wish for an independent Palestinian state." The group said the drawings from Gaza all appear to be professional artwork in the same style, carried out by the same person. Although it was said to have been designed by children at the Beit Lahia Girls' School and the Jabalia Prep Boys' School, a school in Gaza. UKLFI said in the complaint that some of the artwork displayed Palestine as covering the entire area of Israel. And then someone rightly tweeted out, if you feel vulnerable and victimized having to look at display of artwork by children from Gaza, imagine how those children feel when an Israeli soldier is pointing a gun at them, and get over yourself. Yeah. And the thing that was amazing is that they celebrated this. The organization celebrated getting these images removed. These plates removed.
There was an article that's now, I guess, changed a bit, but they said, "We are delighted to announce that the artwork has been removed." I mean, these people feel vulnerable and victimized by literally anything. Like, Palestinians can just breathe next to them, and you know, these smear campaigns would just they would just fly off the handle. So
right.
You know, to feel threatened by artwork from children is just shows you how weak they are in what they're defending.
It's so disgusting. It's really disgusting. I mean, they actually had a press release, as you said, celebrating this. You can't make it up. It's just such a disgusting example of how like trauma and tragedy and genocide can be weaponized to justify ethnic cleansing. And it's such a sign of how coddled these people are, that they would have the nerve to say this out loud. Like, that's what was striking to me, that they would say out loud that they are delighted. You know, like, you think that they would say that behind closed doors, but they're so used to being able to successfully vilify Palestinians and present all Palestinians as evil or just like terrorists waiting to happen, that they actually just say this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they say the most ridiculous things. If you want to talk about feeling vulnerable and victimized, just a few months ago, I mean, referring to that tweet just a few months ago, there was a child who was chased by an Israeli occupation soldier, and his heart literally stopped beating, and he was 7 years old, and he died.
Right.
And so, you know, his body, out of fear, literally stopped functioning. And so that's vulnerability. Having art drawn by children from Gaza is not victimization of any kind.